Alright, trying to add the kick snare technique to this arrangement. It's rather challenging, but the kick sound is actually on the bass line. Now the bass line of the piece kind of following just the root note of the chords. Now I'm just going to apply the bass or kick sound to those. That's over the C and the A minor chord. So the C, both third frets there, A minor, both open strings. Let's apply the snare sound in between each of those. Now, where it gets challenging is above that, in comes the melody. So often, for example, with our very first bass note where we were just playing the kick sound in our thumb, I'm going to pinch in the melody on string number 1, open string. Let's try that again. Alright. Now on beat number 2, where the snare is occurring, we have this melody here. So we have to practice doing a snare and playing this third fret on string number 2. So as my thumb comes in contact with the string, I'm going to pluck the string with my middle finger. That wasn't too successful. Let's try that again. And then come through and play your next melody now. Notice my arm isn't moving. This is all motion from my wrist. That's a fairly exaggerated motion. It's actually much more compressed than that. I'm going to move our next bass note to string 6, melody now on string number 2, and then a snare with another melody, same note. So in measure number 2, we have the A minor chord, which I'm going to play thumb, index, middle with the bass. That last snare hit, we have the hammer. Again, snare comes down, play my index finger, do the hammer with my left. Putting this all together, we have C chord. Now, the entire piece is based on that. Work in small fragments. Work one beat at a time if you have to. So you're looking at the actual tablature for this. It's fairly sparse. There's not a lot there. It's a bass note and melody note. The challenge comes in trying to get bass and melody with that kick snare technique. It can happen, but it does take a lot of practice. Conquer the introduction, and if you can do that, then I think the rest of the piece will fall in place for you. Good luck, and feel free to ask as many questions as you like. Thanks.